Well, okay, so that should take care of that. You guys hear me now? Should be able to hear me now. You guys hear me? Okay, perfect. Thank you very much for the heads up there. Well, it's a good thing that all I was talking about was just that. Oh, you don't hear me? You might want to refresh. Okay, there you go. So, it's a good thing that I wasn't really talking about the charts just yet, because that would have sucked. That would have sucked. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, perfect. So yeah, there's a lot of movers today. ISPC, AHPI made a move. BFRI, big move on that one. Jerry, thank you, man. You too. Hope you and yours had some good, had some good time. This morning I popped into chat real quick. I was there for just like a few minutes. Kind of took the day off. But I popped into chat real quick, gave out some levels on the SPY and on BFRI. But I was here in the office playing with my kid, and out of nowhere the SPY started giving me a little setup, and I jumped on the computer really quickly, put out a trade, but just a quick little trade, a little quick one. CMEG, I've never used them, Big Dane. I've never used them. What do you mean? What's going on? Do you guys hear me? Still trust no one says that the sound jumps on and off. Do you guys hear me, or is it having issues like that as well? Oh, it was a local error? Okay, roger that. Yeah, I figured. What like what, bad fills, Big Dane? Okay, cool beans, good. I'm glad the auto is working well. What's going on with CMEG? Are they getting you like on bad fills, or is it just having like issues with the platform, or like with the software? All right, so Big Dane says, dude, my unrealized will say 120, for example. I hit the hotkey to close within a second, and my realized is much lower. Well, if you're marketing, if remember, like usually your unrealized P&L, you're gonna see it based off of whatever the price is on the ask for the most part on most platforms. So if you're hitting a hotkey to get out on the bid or on a market order, then yeah, that can happen. So that could be part of the reason, you know. Limit orders on the ask, you're putting them out on the ask. Ah, that's why your unrealized P&L is going off of the orders that the price that's on the ask. So there you go. That's more than likely what's happening there. So yeah, guys, BFRI made a big move here today. This thing was just a monster. I wasn't around to trade any of these small caps. I took one quick little trade on the SPY in the morning, took a little base hit and moved on with my day. But what I want to do for sure is make like a nice little watch list. Yeah, that's wild, Big Dan. You definitely might want to touch base with them. I've never used them. So I'm going to do like a little watch list here. We're going to work on the weekly watch list so we can get that one sent out to your inboxes. Here, guys, I'll give you where to sign up for the weekly watch list. It's free. So sign up for weekly watch list free. Click here, scroll to the bottom right hand side. There you go, bang. So that's what I'm going to work on, and I'm going to put a bunch of these smallies on the watch list. Earlier today when I was in chat, someone asked me, one of the members asked me about BFRI, and I said, you know what, BFRI, at the time, it was trading down here like at, was it like at 690, 680, something like that. And I told them, look, this thing, it's not interesting unless it gets up over, what is it, Wednesday's high. And man, this thing got up over Wednesday's high and just exploded today. So that was going to definitely be on the weekly watch list, along with AHPI and ISPC. Definitely keep those on the watch list for the weekly. But we got to go over some of the past weekly's watch list real quick as well. Let me grab that. Let me grab that folder. Here we go. So we can look at some of those that we had on watch prior. So we had on watch Facebook prior. Facebook still within the trading setup that I'm in on. So that one's still within that trading setup. Guys, free Discord, you can join there. I'm going to put the link in chat for you. That's an invite to the Discord for free. So I'm still in this Facebook. I'm still holding on to this Facebook. The only reason I say that it's down here where it is now is because of the SPY and this dump. And then we know why the SPY made the dump it did today. Overnight, the overnight future session had a real nasty pullback, and the SPY had a nasty pullback in pre-market, which continued on. Which continued on here today, which what I saw, it started to recover here in the afternoon. And man, that wasn't enough. I thought at this point we'd start to recover and maybe trade sideways above 460. Nope. This thing went all the way down here, made a fresh new low right before the close. Crazy move on the SPY, all because I think it was South Africa. They have a new variant of the COVID going around. So, that's what's happening. And that's why the stock market pulled back as hard as it did today. So that's what's happening there. My trade today was on the SPY. And let me see, where was my entry? Right in here. Okay, so no fib levels were taking place there. Let me get rid of them. I'll show you really quickly, guys, what my trade this morning was. It was based off of this hourly chart. You guys see this previous little support zone? Watch this. You see that previous little support zone right there at 462? Right there, boom, 462. So that previous little support zone right there was previously resistance right there. So this morning, we gapped under, well, we didn't gap underneath it. We gapped down, we pierced right through that level, okay? You see how we pierced right through that level? And we had one bounce, and I was waiting for that one bouncer to see what would happen. And here it is, I'll show you that one bounce right here. Boom. Right into that 462 level. Okay, you can check it out. It's really clear as day. Look, this is the hourly chart. Boom, support here. This morning, where did we have support right off the bell? 462. Boom. And we came right back down to test it. Boom. We broke underneath it. This first bounce attempt back into that level was on weak volume. And right there, I went ahead, grabbed some puts, and I wasn't even going to trade today. But when I saw it set up, I jumped on it. I was literally, where was I? Let me, with my thumb, back here playing with my daughter. And I had the charts up watching because I had just gotten off the microphone in the Discord. And I still had my charts up. And I was like, damn, that's really looking like a good setup. I ran over to the desk right here. I opened up my broker, brought up the SPY, and jumped in my puts. Small trade. I did not take, my regular size on it like I did the other day. So it was a small trade. It wasn't a big trade. Gas money trade. Made like a little bit over $100. I tweeted it out. And right here, I grabbed the 462 puts. Today's expiration. Went after those. and we immediately came down here to the low of day. I was in those at $1.80 something, and I scaled into them. $1.80. I bought some at $1.80, $1.90, and $2. And right here, I went ahead, put out an order on the ask, got filled at, I want to say $2. And then I think I got some more off here at 205. And then I was waiting for this rollover, and we got this quick little bounce back here. And I was concerned that that level would hold support, because if you come here to the daily, that's that 460 level right there, right? And I thought we were going to maybe hold support there. And when this candle came back up here, it kind of shook me out. And then I sold out of the rest of the puts right here at break even. I was in them. The ones that I had remaining were my $2 entries, and I sold those at 201. And obviously I instantly regretted it, because they came all the way down to like my final targets, which was 250. I had orders that I had pre-typed already for 240 to 250 and 260. And they came, those came to fruition, but I was no longer in the trade. I was kind of upset about that. What? Yeah, what do you? Yeah, I did the 462 puts. Yeah, I did the 462 puts. I thought that that level would hold when we got that candle, and I just sold out of them, man. I wasn't even supposed to trade today. So I took that little win, and that was it. I mean, it would have been. I hit a home run. Here, let me get you. Some of you guys might not have seen this trade. I hit a really nice home run for a 77% gain on, it was either Monday or Tuesday. I'm going to check right now. Tuesday on SPY puts. And today could have easily been another one like that, easily. And I just got shook out of them. It happens. Here are the alerts, guys, from the Tuesday trade. In SPY puts there, the 465s. At 132, and I actually added to them at 110, gave me an average of 121, and my best take profit was 194, 77% gain on those final takes. Today could have been just like that, but I got shook out. Simple as that. It happens. Yeah, so did I, Jerry. So did I. I was like, all right, well, that's cool. I'm done. I wasn't even going to trade today. I only got on because I woke up like at 5, 6 in the morning, and I saw the news, and I saw the Dow was down 800 points. And I was like, well, you know what? I at least got to get on the mic. When I saw, there was a good group of you guys in the Discord, I at least got to get on the mic and go over some levels with you guys. Went over those levels. And then I left the charts up, and I was playing with my kid, and I saw that setup, and I had to jump on it, because you guys know when I'm always talking about it. When you know your setups and you know your levels, and it comes to you and it screams trade me, you have to trade it. So that's what I did. I'm disappointed I got shaken out. I'm still disappointed I had shaken out, because I still had 50% of the position left. That 50% was the one that was going to pay me good. That 50% was the one that was going to pay me good, and it was a small position. Regardless, it's all right. It's all right. It's been an awesome November. It's been a really, really good November. So now in the SPY, I hate to see the SPY down here, because I'm in that Facebook swing trade. I really hate to see the SPY down here, because that's why Facebook is as low as it is right now. Otherwise, I'm completely convinced that we would be trading up here on Facebook. Completely convinced. 346, 350, we would be up there on Facebook if it wasn't for this SPY dump. Yeah, I'm not buying anything extra right now for the long term. Not right now anyways, not extra. Still the standard monthly buys, but I'm going to sit on a good amount of cash for next year, because next year when we get the interest rate hikes, if they come sooner than people expect, we're going to get a nasty pullback in the market, and then we'll probably enter that bear market. And it won't be like last time. It won't be that, oh my God, we're in a bear market. No, we're not. It's not going to be that way. We're going to probably be in a bear market for at least a couple of years, I would say. Year and a half, 2 years. So there'll be plenty of opportunity to buy. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be holding on to a good amount of firing power for that occasion. Guys, really quickly, those of you who are new here, right, or aren't part of the Discord, there are a couple ways to sign up, and I got a couple little Black Friday specials here I'll go over with you a couple times here in the stream. This one here is month to month, right? This is a monthly plan, $24.99 a month. You're gonna get one free one-on-one with me as well as part of the plan, okay? So here, check it out. Monthly, $24.99 with one free one-on-one and a free month. Boom. You got that one. And then if you're really, really serious about it and you want to get into the courses, you know, you're able to go ahead and jump into that. We have $100 off of the yearly. The yearly gets you access to everything, plus your price is locked in as long as you're a member. So this is a one price gets you access to everything type deal, you know? So $100 off the yearly, full access to all things. Chat, courses, video, lesson library, one-on-one, 1 hour long, and more. Boom. That's our Black Friday deals that we got going on. All right, and if you just want to join the free Discord section, you know, these Black Friday deals and Cyber Monday deals are going to last until Monday. After that, they're going to go away. So here you go, free Discord. If you want to check it out in the interim, but those two deals that you get there, they're going to go away on Monday. Well, after Monday ends. All right, so just a quick heads up on that. Now, let's start checking out some of the stocks that we have on the weekly watch list. So past the previous week, right? This last week or this week that's ended, I had 4 stocks on the weekly watch list. The problem with these is they're all large. So that means that they've all pulled back with the SPY. So these are probably not going to look the best anymore. Facebook, I'm still in this swing trade. I'm going to hold my stop against that 200-day moving average. If we break underneath the 200-day, I'll probably get out of it. And then I'll look to re-enter it. Okay, I'll look to re-enter it once the SPY kind of finds its footing, because it's not looking the greatest right now. We also had NVIDIA. We also had NVIDIA on the weekly watch list. That one is not one I'm going to keep on the weekly anymore. We had Palantir on the weekly watch list for a hold of this $21 level. It's right here, this 21.14. Right now we're at 21 bucks. It's got to break back above that level to try to make that move. But there you go. Well, actually, it was a $20 level that we were watching, apparently. All right. Let me see something. Oh, Infected in the Discord. Welcome to the Discord. Look forward to trading with you. Thank you for joining. So, you know, that one was on the weekly. I don't think I'm going to keep that one on there now either. Tesla was on the weekly watch list. I don't know. I don't like where it's at right now. So I'll watch it for 1055 holds if the SPY starts to recover. If the SPY starts to recover, then, you know, we'll watch it for that. But yeah, man, this is not looking the greatest right now. As long as we have this scare from Africa, we're probably going to be looking at a pretty bloody end of month. Unless something changes, unless something drastic changes by Monday, I have to think that we're going to get potential more weakness out of the SPY. Let me see where it's trading right now. Give me 1 second here, because for some reason the charts aren't showing me the after hours. Unless the after hours are starting at 5, I don't know. No, after hours are cooking. I don't know why my chart's not showing them. So yeah, after hours SPY is trading lower, 458.10. 458.10 right now on the SPY. So it's trading lower here after hours. Let me try to refresh the charts again, see if they want to show me. After hour session, it's not showing them to me. I don't know why. That's all right. 458.09. So SPY's trading lower still, you know? So SPY's trading lower still. So, you know, I'm going to probably look at this for more downside weakness. And it's wild because we have a lot of room to fall still. We have a lot of room to fall still. This is the weekly chart on the SPY. Right now, we're at a weekly support, potential support level. Okay, look at that level right there. And we're right at it. Here it is on the daily, clear as day as well. Clear as day as well on the daily. So 458.08, 458. Yeah. If it doesn't hold this level, so that's what I'm gonna do here on the SPY. I'm gonna put it like that. If it doesn't hold, so SPY, if 458 cracks, has potential downside to wow 455, 455.50, 455.52. Major support could kick in around 454.50. Well, 454 actually. So yeah, major support 454. So there's a lot of room to fall. In other words, there's still potential, a lot of room to fall. Let me make this daily chart a little bit bigger, guys. Let's just go off. Let's just start messing with the daily chart instead of anything else. Okay, so there we go. If 458 fails, we have room to 454. We have room to 454. Has downside towards 454 area. All will be dependent on COVID news, because that's what's scaring the market right now. That's definitely what's scaring the market right now. I hope it doesn't. I don't know. You know, part of me is like pumped up for it because I love trading SPY options, especially SPY puts. But at the same time, I'm in that trade on the on Facebook. I don't really want more downside on the SPY either. So one of those double-edged swords type stuff, guys. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, but that's what I have. So I'm going to put that one on the SPY on the weekly. Let me take a screenshot of this because we include that in the email. We always include a screenshot of the chart as well in the email. So here, let me put an arrow at previous support. Boom. Previous resistance in that level. And then we come back here towards this previous support, which also coincides with this previous resistance. So that's going to be my Monday plan, guys. Where's my snipping tool? That's going to be my Monday plan on the SPY. Let me move this over. Guys, if you have a ticker you want me to look up for you and look at some levels, let me know. All right, so that's what I'm going to look for on the SPY. Nothing on that. Nothing on these charts are not the best looking charts. BFRI, you can watch and see if 736 area holds support. Definitely going to put this one on the weekly. So we're gonna go BFRI, watching to see if the 730 area holds support on pullbacks. Could have room back over 8. Big mover on Black Friday. All right, there you go. So we got 2 so far on the weekly watch list. Hi, how was your Thanksgiving? Can you take a look at plugs? Oh, hey, Trading Yoga Girl. Good Thanksgiving. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hope you had a good one as well. So I'm going to take a look at the plug chart. All right, we'll go ahead and take a peek at that one right now. Okay, so we got SPY, we got BFRI on the weekly watch list right now, guys. Let me go ahead and take a look at plug here for the Trading Yoga Girl. Plug. All right, so what is it that we're looking at here? Hitting a $50 from December 17th. Good, I'm glad to hear that. So look, plug, it's really simple right now. You have clear support at that $40 level. Clear support in that level. Previous resistance here has now turned into an area of support. Okay. If it cracks underneath that, you got room to fall until 36 and change, 37. You know? Can plug it to 50. I mean, 50 is definitely going to be a take profit zone. So take profit zones, I'm not going to trade this. But if I were trading this, I'd probably trade the stock itself. Right now, the EV sector isn't doing the greatest, right? Plug has lagged some, but it's still, it's not terrible. If this level holds and it begins to bounce, you have a little level of resistance here at 43. Okay, you can see back here, boom, level of support, which now in the short term here recently has been a level of resistance. So it's basically 40 holds. You have a few levels here to watch. You have 43. Then you have a bigger level at 46. Then you have another level at 48. Then about 52. Then you have a big level at 56. 40 needs to hold. Exactly. Umberto right there. Umberto is, I know you're becoming a member of the Day Trader chat room at the Discord. Umberto is our swing trade moderator. So he knows what he's talking about there. So those are the levels to watch on it. If you go over to the weekly chart, 40 needs to hold again. Again, same thing. 40 needs to hold. You got room. Out of the 50-day moving average is about 36 bucks and stuff. So yeah, that's right. Umberto wasn't plugged last week. So yeah, 40 needs to hold, and it's not looking the greatest right now. No, totally our pleasure. Guys, I forgot. Look, I even have this up here. The monthly right now, $24.99, plus you get 1 free month, and you get 1 free one-on-one with me. Okay, that means we'll get on the phone, we'll bring up the screen share, and we'll do a one-on-one. Right? The yearly plan $749. All right, with $100 off. Normally it's $840. Normally it's $16.99, but we always have a nice discount code for everyone on YouTube. Comes out to $849. Now we're running the Black Friday special. That one's going to come down to $749. And that gets you access to all the courses, the video lesson library with nearly 300 videos, all the resources on the dashboard, which are pretty extensive, and the chat room, plus a one-on-one, a 1 hour long one-on-one with me. Okay, that's a $749 for the yearly. Just make sure that you go check that out. And all you got to do is when you click the link here, it already has the coupon code. It already has the coupon code, so you don't even have to punch it in. It automatically will set up the $100 off for you. Make sure you go through like the little tab section and read everything you get though. Don't think that it's like some rinky dinky stuff. That yearly is a full on curriculum. A full on curriculum. We're talking about beginner courses, intermediate courses, advanced courses on day trading, swing trading, options trading. Okay. All of them have quizzes and exams that you must pass in order to continue unlocking. And then you have in January, we're coming out with the shorting course, right? And if you want to just do like a little feeler, then you have the $24.99 with the one free one-on-one as well, right here. Yes, they're courses. The courses are video and written, both. They're both, and you get quizzes and exams with them as well. All right, guys. So remember, these specials will end on Monday, end of day Monday. This will go right back to $8.49 for the annual. The monthly, we might leave it at $24.99, but the free one-on-one will go away. Okay, just a heads up on that. Yep, because the reason why we have quizzes and exams on every course is because our focus is education. If it wasn't education, then it'd be just one of those basic DVDs stuff that these people push out there that is basically a glorified version of a video lesson library. That's what they do. That's what they do. We have a video lesson library with nearly 300 videos, and it should get towards 400 rather soon. And what people normally do, they'll get that info and they'll jumble it all together and they'll make a course and they'll sell it for like $50, $100, $300, whatever. We don't do that. We actually made a curriculum with quizzes and exams because that's how people learn. Because you're gonna go through all the information, you're gonna answer everything, you're gonna get a grade. Like we grade you automatically, you'll get a grade, and so on and so forth. Nice. Yeah, we'd love to have you on there. And typically what we do is you go through all the courses. If you do the yearly, you go through all the courses. Typically, what we suggest is you go through all the courses, and then at the end of the course, schedule your one-on-one. You'll get a free one-on-one. You schedule your one-on-one, and we go over it all. Oh, give me a second, guys. Just got a text message. Happy birthday. It's my birthday today. That's why I really didn't want to trade, but I did trade and made a couple bucks, so that was good. My cousin sending me a happy birthday text. Oh, look at this. Sends me. She knows I like The Office. Sends me the Office GIF. Thank you. Appreciate it. Nah, not much. Just at home with the fam. No, yeah, that was a fake out my dad did on Facebook, Umberto. That was a fake out my dad did on Facebook. There's Jerry with the classic Dwight banner from The Office. It is your birthday. It is a statement of fact. Oh man, I love The Office. So yeah, guys, yeah. That's why I didn't trade this morning. I mean, I did trade. I took one trade, but that's why I wasn't really active. I got up late. The only reason I actually even got on the mic was because I knew the market was in turmoil and I wanted to give those levels out real quick to you guys this morning. But I always said I wasn't even going to come in today. I said it on Wednesday. On Wednesday. But when I saw the Dow down 800 points, I was like, I had to at least get on the mic and go over some levels. And then whatever, I was playing with my kid here in the office and I left the charts up, saw that setup on the SPY, jumped on those puts, made a couple bucks. SPY puts. I did a SPY put trade. Just a quick one. I'll show you the setup. So 462 was a level here on the hourly chart. Previous resistance, then support. Then we got underneath it this morning. We rejected it here. I grabbed puts. I took profit. profit, and then I got shook out right here. I basically got shook out because I didn't want to trade today as it was. I was like, the last thing I want to do is go red on my birthday. So I was like, let me just get out of this. I already booked a base hit on this. I'm gonna just get out of it and go play with my kid happy before I get unhappy. But that was a fail on my part because it was a shakeout. I got shook out. My final targets were reached. And that was a support level on the daily as well that we had eyed. So I was like, you know what? We're bouncing off a support level here. Let me get out of this just in case. But I shouldn't have. I should have stayed in that trade. My stop didn't get hit. Yeah, I think more downside. I think we get more downside on the SPY as long. I don't know if I don't think you were here when I went over it. The SPY, the market came down today because of the COVID variant out of Africa. And that's what happened here on the SPY today. So as long as that remains a fear coming into Monday, then we have more downside potentially towards 454.07. It's on the weekly watch list. We're building out the weekly watch list right now. We got SPY, we got BFRI. BFRI to the long side, SPY to the short side. If we crack 458. Yep, no problem. So if we crack 458, that'd be the level that I'd be eyeing on the SPY. Tesla, we can say watch for a 455, 456 level hold potentially. It has been a strong level of support. I'll put Tesla back on the weekly watch list. And then we'll put Tesla watching for the 1056 area, let's say, to hold support on pullbacks. Could have room back towards 1100. So that one could have room back towards 1100. So we got 3 on the weekly watch list right now. Yep, so we got 3 so far there on the weekly watch list. We got SPY, which is probably going to be my main trade idea on Monday. I'm actually, I don't know, I'm torn. I want more downside on the SPY because I love trading those puts on the SPY, but I don't want too much more downside because I don't want my Facebook swing trade to get jacked up. So we'll see what happens. We got SPY, we got Tesla, we got BFRI. You guys have any other tickers you want me to take a look at? Good, I'm glad. Let me know if you guys have any tickers you want me to take a peek at, and we'll go ahead and do that. All right. Okay, so we have those 3. Let me take a look at Roblox. Oh wow, look at the hold that Roblox has had today at that 120 level. This volume on this drop has begun to decrease some. Yeah, I gotta watch for this 120 on Roblox. Previous resistance became support. here. We cracked underneath it, became resistance. Now we're back above it. Will it finally hold support and make another move towards 140? Definitely got to keep an eye on that. Oh yeah, that's also why I wasn't live this morning for pre-market. Well, it's Friday anyways. I don't do lives on pre-markets on Fridays for the most part. All right, so we'll put Roblox. We'll put Roblox on the weekly watch list. So Roblox watching for the 120 area to hold support to see if we can get back towards 140 area. Volume on this pullback has been small. All right, that's a good sign there. That's a good telltale sign of potential bounce that we might be able to get out of this thing. All right, so we got those. Let me see what else. Nvidia, if that 314 cracks, it's got a little bit of room to fall, but it's not something I'd look to trade right now. Yeah, it's not one that I would look to trade right now. Let's see here. Since we had that COVID scare, right? mRNA with a monster gap up today. Monster gap up. Look where it found resistance right here. Bang. If it can get through this level, then it's definitely got an opportunity for a squeeze. Otherwise, 300 would be the zone to watch. I think we can put this one on the weekly. I think we can definitely put this one on the weekly. Let me write this one down. All right, so mRNA. Man, this weekly watch is starting to get big, guys. mRNA watching for either a gap up above or breakout of 357 area or a pullback and hold of the $300 area. All right, so we know what we're watching there. You could see clear as day all this previous resistance there, here, and you can see previous support area at that level. So watch this level here. See if it continues acting as resistance or if we can get above it. If we do get above it, we got room towards 380 and 400. Otherwise, this previous resistance, which was a level previously as well of support, would be the next level to watch for support here. So definitely want to put here on the list. We'll move that one. Okay, so we'll move that one over. All right, so we have that. Let's see which one else we have. All right, so we have SPY, we have BFRI, we have Tesla, we have Roblox, and we have mRNA. Those are all on the weekly watch list right now. I think that's pretty good, to be honest with you. I don't think there's anything else I'd want to add on there, at least not off the top of my head. I don't know if you guys... Zoom got wrecked again. I don't know if you guys have anything you'd like to see on there, or if you have any tickers you want me to bring up. Now's definitely the time, or any questions you have regarding trading. Now's definitely the time. I'd be happy to answer them. Otherwise, in a few minutes, we'll probably call it a stream here and move on and get the weekend started and start looking into next Monday. I can't wait to trade on Monday. It's really looking like there's going to be some good volatility next week with all this SPY movements. Wait, why don't I have... Oh, I didn't save it. Forgot to save the mRNA chart for the email. Boom. There we go. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions or if you have any tickers you want me to bring up, any charts you want me to bring up here. Happy to do that real quick for you as I put the final touches on this weekly watch list. Then I got to send it in to Jonal site admin at the Discord and the daytraderchatroom.com so that he can put this email together and get it out to you guys. If you aren't part of the weekly watch list, I'll put the link here for you guys. That way you can sign up for the watch list. We send out the weekly and the daily watch list for free. All right, let me see here. All right, guys, so we have, like I said, mRNA, SPY, BFRI, Tesla, Roblox on watch on the weekly. I think that might do it. I think that might do it for the weekly watch list. Let me see this NXRP. Wow, this thing made a pretty big move. Was it a clean move at least? Let me see. Didn't do much. It's just one weird move. All right. I think that's pretty good for the list, guys. I don't think there's anything else I'd want to add to it, at least not off the top of my head. Let me take a look somewhere else real quick. Oh, the SPY just keeps dumping. 457.52. I hope it doesn't just make this giant dump and then become untradeable next week because it takes the whole trade away. We talked about 458 level holding. We're underneath that. We're well underneath that level right now. And that's fine as long as it doesn't gap down too large on Monday. Because what I'd like to do is on Monday, get a push back into 458, right? Get me a push back in there. Show me resistance and then sell off to 455. And then at that point, we should hold support. And I'd hope next week we'd get this kind of action. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm glad it's in here on the video being recorded and will be on YouTube, because this is what I would look for next week. Monday. This would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, leading into the first week of December. That's what I would like to see happen next week. Or, any type of The point is, get us down here to 455. Let's shake this out. Let's get it over and done with. Okay. And then let's get back above 458. That's what I would like to see on the SPY, to see if maybe we can finish the year up here. If not, maybe even higher. You know, it all depends. But to see if we can at least finish the year back up here. That'd be great. We'll see what happens. But at least for next week, that was the action right there that I just drew out. That's what I would want to see happen. Guys, this is what I do in the chat room when we're streaming in the Discord all the time. Like, I literally draw out stuff like this before the trade even comes, right? That's literally what I do in there. But like, we'll be in the Discord and I'm talking about a setup intraday, and I'll be like, guys, look, this is what I'm looking for, and I'll draw it out just like you saw me do there. The only thing that would be left with me to put color in the candles, but nah, ain't nobody got time for that. I gotta be setting up my orders to enter the trade and then put the alerts out while still remaining on the mic with you. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, you know, I think that's about it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and continue enjoying the rest of this little long weekend here, and, you know, move on. I think we got a good weekly watch list. I'm gonna get this out over to Jonal, site admin. He'll put it all nice and neat in a really nice email. He'll send it out to you guys probably by Sunday. I'll see if I can push him to send it out a little bit earlier. Maybe I can get him to send it tomorrow. All right, and that's it. And that's it. What we'll do is we're gonna keep these specials today into Monday. End of day Monday, specials are done, and the annual pass will go back to $849. All right, and then the monthly, you'll lose that free one-on-one. All right, guys. So once again, in chat, I'll put the links right here. Boom, for the monthly, the annually, and if you are a little unsure, you can always come on into the free Discord section. Thanks again, Jerry. Appreciate you, man. Yesterday, I actually posted it was Thanksgiving. The market was closed. But I love that you were out there looking for the pre-market stuff. I'll be back on Monday for pre-market. Thank you, Jerry. Appreciate it, man. See you Monday in chat. All right, guys. So I'll be back on Monday, 8 a.m. and we'll do our pre-market 8 a.m. I might even consider on Monday going 8 a.m. to like 10:30. Maybe we do that. What do you think? Guys, give me 1 second. I'm sorry. My kid's crying and my wife is outside. I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second. I am back, and I have a special guest with me. She's a little sick. Today. A little sniffles. She just said, Papa. You know what? My heart just melted in 15,000 different ways. Say hi. Say hi. So I'm gonna get going, guys. But as usual, it's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure. Maybe I can get her to say hi. Let's see. Let's try to do it. She needs to see herself. Mira, nene. Say hi. Hey, there you go. You got a high from a future trader. You guys got a high from a future trader. So, guys, once again, happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody had a really nice time yesterday. And I hope you enjoy the weekend. Thank you, the trading yoga girl. Thank you, thank you. So I hope you guys had a really nice Thanksgiving. I hope you have a great weekend. All right, it's Friday. Gonna enjoy the rest of the day here with the family. Saturday, Sunday. We'll be back to it on Monday, and that's it. You know, back to business. So Monday, 8 a.m. I'll be back on the stream, and we'll go ahead and hit it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, it's always a pleasure hanging out with you, and I'll catch you